Well, we're about 17 days out now before Congress comes back, and not a moment too soon. The attacks, the slander, the abuse on us unemployed is just unbelievable. Over the last few days, after I come home from a long day of looking for employment, I think about a saying: beware of the smartest guy in the room. And when I think of that saying, I think about all the faces of the people who actually caused the downfall of the economy in America. Every time I hear Glenn Beck or Rush Limbaugh say, you need to go find a job at McDonald's and you need to get off your butt and do something, these faces of people who took money, and I lost investments too. I just have a hard time getting those faces out of my mind and wondering if my investments would have carried me through this time of my unemployment, or if my investments would have helped me retire early. And what makes me mad is after all of this has happened and all the money has been taken from us, who got help? Who got the bailouts? Auto industry, the banks. And then, even at our highest office, we found out that our president, our vice president, were involved in money making schemes for a war that we had been fighting for no reason. And not to get into a whole lot of debate about this, but if you ever have time, check on Halibut. See where our vice president played a role and had interest in this war to happen. Read up on the Carlyle Group and see how the Bush's family and bin Laden's family were tied together with this company. Read up on how the Carlyle Group borrowed money to buy mortgage securities from Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. A lot of these relationships with our government heads should have never took place, but so many of us were distracted by the money that was being thrown out there and the potential of becoming rich that we didn't see all this happening. But as the rich get richer, the poor get poorer. And now they're trying to put us on some kind of guilt trip that we are lazy and that we don't want to work. And I just say it's a bunch of bull. And they know it is. And they're hiding the fact that they took this country down because of greed. And they're using the Tea Party and the Republicans to make everyone think that there's people out here that don't want to work and don't want to survive, or only survive off of what's given to them. And the saddest part about this whole thing is you have people out there, especially the Republicans and the Tea Party, saying, we don't want government involved. Let the companies run America. Let the wealthy people run America. We'll spark growth. We'll spark industry. And we'll take America out of this recession. Look back through the clips there. Look back what they did when they were deregulated. The worstest Ponzi schemes and scams and people being destroyed happened when we stopped regulating. Now, I'm not saying we got to regulate everything, but no, do not give them the key to the house. Because if you give them the key to the house in November, this will happen again.